Yakoso da mase se mo agibra mu gutu hwe bedwem na Adom TV multi TV so ma menka se bra so se ye de mpensenpensenmu bro Kel Charcoal toothpaste, another quality product from Samara Company Limited. One of the sankomo we bro enti channel so say ukodwa so and body tree I can see any jebidie and abidie na ye de poyasen epamon kan na me yesen ye nam na ye din na bia kokama ema na me fa we so tudwa se wotachima na onim jo kosa shede de na ka chen se ebreti se mu de onyame nka no ho me se onyame so shede de oni na busua enyina nyame ya doma na wotwe a edi ni maame na wotwe da the late Mrs. Florence Adjoasa Kosa Jo Kosa na ye kana semi the late Mrs. Florence Adjoasa Kosa onyame adma eye kwasi da 10th of October 2021 ewo Loma Linda School Diasempa Techima na sem na make nti share so se obeko na wakota Jo Kosa ebusuan achi na bibia timako kama ediama especially members of Can 2000 yankota yenu achi Jo Kosa na ne maame na otweda no bibia ntimi nko kama emfama no the late Mrs. Florence Adjoasa Kosa October 10th ana na otweda no sanso ana miankasa meyiri kuma Joyce, this is the kuma Erica, a very sad one. Also nyame ya aduma na watwi yankasa ewi yero so na watwi da baso Erica, very sad one. Ewo Techiman. I'll give you details of Erica and so they now watch it down. On the brighter side of life, I have original minister, George Boache, and there you wawoda. Happy birthday. And come out for original minister George Boache. Happy birthday, Shonko. Enko, Enfa, Emma. Inti Erica, Mabel, or no, ne 1 week, Onyame eya aduma 9th October 2021 just behind omanhina himfie no kutachima omanhina himfie nti bonche ne so na monkotai abusuachi Joyce ne maame ne abusuafo nyina Joyce yako kese pa ana mede ema unua Joyce unua Erica Mabel ono so ne kana se radiator safre na wotwe da no 9th October 2021 na ede ebet ebushna for betnase. So yaba back to studio make us say Chief Bani Atnase. Chief Bani, a national deputy organizer for the NDC Watnase. Mejiri say yenina Chief Bani that he needs no introduction and he nyimekumi esa ana oni omuye adwuma Bakoye courier and delivery service for efficiency and reliability. Dibia me bo mojumo ko na mrefi
Atlas delivery.
Atlas delivery. One of the baby a wo hye bia no. Wo soma o ma ombeko unyom mugidi nso a bibia beko kama ediama. Ana osaye customer former auctioneers, right? Ghana Auctioneers Association. Yes, Ghana Auctioneers Association. She no so. No, sir, run an NGO with the Hokani Ann Foundation, right?
Yeah. And humanitarian.
Yes, so Nyoma means apart from say, oh yeah, a man you know, and Nyoma means we know, oh yeah, can it let you know. Now, Osaye, freight forward. So what's Maminka, you know, the name would do agent. Client agent. They didn't know. Agent to corporate agent. To the more you say agent to agent. To the other. Chief Akwaba.
Yeah, come now.
Bibi come. If you boko, party munam bibia.
Nyankopon adom bibia ye boko.
Okay.
Sebi, Ajachi I won't coin it.
Yes,
that's in it.
Okay.
But as a political party, you see any do pine there. You have a bomb body na ye too, ye political power. Na minti or do you make sure the party or Berman you criticizing it constructively? Now Ghana fu when you GD we who there Susampa NDC now alternative. Other mahon the menti say in the man koye them I expecting na the memory ni do they be them decision na Ghana fu do na we take my catch hon na say be one house I bo hu de huru we tu wa he ho na wa ye he adom na wa to abada ma yen party na ye tu mi e de hihye a all the baba bo Ghana man Eda aba Ghana man. Ti onu ho adwuma na no pay asora ye.
Okay, but also what team up with the breast cancer woman. Mama they say.
Oh, okay. That is Breast Care International.
Yeah, breast care.
And that is Center for Transport Security Dialogue.
Okay.
When you Breast Care International waba into some collaboration. It's all about the Pink Month.
Okay. And we are in the month.
Yes, today I mean we are in October. And October is the Pink. First statistics share there kwabna. World Health Organization says Nimpa will report about breast cancer and some over 4,000. Nimpa sebi washre wonkwa over 2,000. Last year, as at the report
breast cancer.
Yes. Until a serious matter. Until you feed the transport we talk about land. I mean when you talk about land you have rail, you have road, air, you have sea. And we think the road yemba imbesiafon dodo na kwando na wofa woko one trade. And yenhwehwema with this transport company, or it is a 2M Express. We got to know there were transport over 1,000 people a day. 60% of them are women. And so we decided that we'll look elsewhere, which we got similar figures. Them that you create them platform. Now Pink Month here you will me breast cancer awareness. You train the drivers. You are certain videos, documentaries, be able to way you want cam.
Okay.
Drivers, if we train them and they understand how they work, I say, be before car. Them are what on the drew woman.
Okay.
Able to work breast cancer and now we boy, now we reduce breast cancer and now see into me in who I had told. Once I be I who can over for that over here. That is what this month October is for.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so you could try one by a share in common ASEAN, but probably we'll start from the NDC. The intent in the declaration such as about in relation to chairmanship bid, that of the National Youth Organizer, that is of the National Organizer, General Secretary position, and then we start with their press conference and so on. I know the communications officer, and so the two on the Ejura matters. Yakwaba. Well, Yasaba, the moon must here try and come on so make us honorable Benjamin Ayer, so at Nasibad Yeda, send him a co way, the Omaso Quanstrom, because Bribiada, Omone multimedia Jumokono, Eto Abasakomo, any Jumo Quanstrom, Kosokra, Medan, the actual minute back up, or about no matter say.
Yamiadum Kaka,
Nabianam Nequanso.
Oh, Yamitiasi,
still is she?
Radu.
Still. Is she?
Is she Radu?
I see.
So what is a central region chairmanship in Bucra? And I want to know.
Oh, Court Central Region.
I miss our Central Region chairmanship racing. Sabreswan. Partly Bucra and Quadia said, Macquaco contest for Hobby.
I feel
and Timoja Chairman Kuti Choir Manaba National.
I said, well, we need our Central Region to know. Yeah, Cotanechi national level now. Yeah, Yabatwa. So if you baby or degree,
oh, I see. Now, Central Region Muda Hosa.
Send.
So, be a qua or two the chairman, the two missions. Muda.
Oh, MPP, say. The TBA, there will be a contest. The TBA so back will be winning. But to hear more, to Miss Amina be winning.
If you want to
hear more, Miana be winning. Nyametiasi in Kwade.
Did the strategy would change from termite to what?
And the young country is here.
I see. But I'm sure what was a national chairman model.
Oh, yeah. Yatiti a din.
Yeah, din what it be.
Oh, but they be better sign maybe along the way.
It be better sign.
Oh. Say din the beba sa kwani mu na fe.
I see.
It be carry on who.
The what bem kese pa Asabi. Asabi. Ana Chairman Kutin.
Yeah.
Ana Professor Amio Kunfi. Ana Stephen Intim. Ana Afe Lord Comey. Ana Ishbela Shite. Ana Edward Boating. Abankwaye Boa.
Wow.
So these are so far.
Yeah, Momina.
Yeah.
Chabri Bia.
But what favorite be
this idea say Momina.
What favorite be amongst the.
Oh, there be nam CC akwedim just say rumor na be basa.
So most of them are confirmed.
Yeah, we confirm but do not confirm paper na or
that's Ajefo Frasaba.
Yes. Ni hu say we nu ankasa na fe o mafale a ho na fe ni.
But we are fantastic men.
Oh yes, nipa bom din na obi a betumi lead party.
Chairman Stephen Team.
Yes.
Obetumi.
Yeah.
The fifth time.
Obetumi the fifth time. We are sure say be at this time around Ghana for
Chairman Kutin.
Be at this time but Ntima say no can say be a 5 times no.
He will be considered.
Yes, it be an Ghana for
Chairman Kutin.
In fact, decision will be made by. But the only one I mean making comment on it here, friends say.
Stephen Team.
Yes, because the make can say I say wako.
Asamoah Boating.
It is a
surprise for Asamoah Boating.
Well, from Central Region there, and can be message say.
Kutin Asamoah Boating.
Yes, omu no kwatena se na omu form ho plans na at least back and come from Central Region na e bia nka no beboa because meanwhile no you say first vice ni the Chairman Bute.
Okay, Chairman Bute ko first
vice. Obi anso ni say obi win hands down. When you boy those days for Central Region then appeal to the masses out there now. Chairman Bute will be a nice first vice chairman for MPP. It's likely so no be winning from Central Region first vice. Until the rest no, you can say the
okay, so Akunfi.
Oh, Makuntao.
Say Ohima.
I mean na hima pa na. Makuntao frame you. Hey, me I mistake. Me know some call. Me know some call in Nassau, you know.
I see where they about.
Or a nice, nice personality. I mean, affable, you know.
It will be very interesting.
Very interesting.
NDC National Youth Organizers, no. National MPP National Youth Organizers, no. Hopefuls now. In the NDC, Pablo still in the race. Broja Jemfi. In fact, MPP, who yes, just a gentleman called Archibald. National organizer, also Pribi, Anna Kamal Dean, Anna Nana B. Archibald near General Secretary, and I think one of the national organizers. Yes, or national organizer Archibald. Who do you know? Is it Greater Accra or Greater Accra?
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
Who do you know? Chief Banida, what is it with Area Sirin Ketiane, Area for Shampoo? What's happening? Chairmanship, is it true? You've heard it?
Why?
So more they are vying for that position, chairmanship position.
Oh. Why they said that?
No, Bibusa, oh, your party member, or just ordinary.
Sir, MPP who are born within I say who will show interest. Now, NDC they won't show interest in Crawford.
No, Bibusa say Bibisa or
no, that's
what TV?
That's what I'm saying. Mente or news to me.
Ejura Unrest and then
Ejura Unrest is the general secretary of the party.
Moving a step further.
He hasn't said so. You interviewed, Obi interviewed him on your show. And he said clearly that as a general secretary, he has a mandate or Juma on today as we speak, we have over a year. Our other office now yet to turn them. In NDC, general secretary and the national chairman position. In fact, meant the Obikra outside the office. I had or Kodam position. And
national organizer Aquarius has declared intent.
I'm coming there. People, and I said we are in office, we are working. We have to finish that assignment, and then people will decide that are they maintaining their office. So those people who don't have national position, they have free will to declare whatever. They can even declare flag bearer. It is in their own interest.
Like they do for us.
But the part of the fact of the matter, as we speak, you won't crofa where elected officers are where Juma. And the elected officers within a certain time party ni boy kwano. Those people will also come out and say that are they we are maintaining our position, we are moving forward, or we are, I mean, whatever you want to aspire to become. Okay. And you know, as for those rumors, but those who are outside that one party office position, once who declare, why not? They are party people. They can show their interest and say, but we are focused. What we want to do in there, we want to make sure that we reorganize the party. Our party nibe jinana nada, party nibe to achieve the purpose until our exist. And you know, until we get to that racing, I mean, there is more time. When we get there, we'll come in and discuss those issues. We cannot be, let's be thinking for people and other. Make sure honorable until
because names are popular for more. General Secretaryship.
Now, say I mean, no, people have yourself. Have you spoken to Elvis?
Yeah, no, I'm saying that names are popping up.
As a director of election.
I'm saying names are popping up.
From where?
But that's the job we do.
I also got some hint that you want to move from this position and apply to be the MD. Should I believe that? Honorable is here. He's telling us that. Opedoko, Central Region. Anambra. And if we have some supporter, then we'll give him because Nimpana Kade. Opedoko. I heard you and Obi on your TV statistics. We was confirmed. Chief Bani is not contested. You go baby Amisha Hwam, you won't confirm me. Me too, say merited me position and him. Say my coffee and him. Say me pe flag bearer and him. And so what say, oh, you have, you know, good
political calculations.
To sell your
combine or say, over the barrier who and ask of boy, I'm so back with the NDC or one is in the
I
didn't. I want one calculation.
That was it. So the Ejura Unrest, the National Democratic Party, Congress, press conference to that effect. He says that the opposition National Democratic Congress, NDC, believes the Justice Kumsing Committee that probed the Ejura disturbances did nothing but a poor attempt at a cover-up. And I quote, it said a 3-member committee failed its mandate and produced a report that is full of faults and recommendations that will amount to nothing. Its mandates and produced, that amounted to nothing. Speaking at a press conference, National Communications Officer of the NDC, Sami Jemfi, said, the party's scrutiny of the report is a clear indication of the government's unwillingness to be accountable to Ghanaians in the aftermath of the unrest that left 2 people dead and 4 others injured. After an objective and painstaking examination of the report, we take the view that the committee's report is a poor attempt at a cover-up. The report is full of faulty findings, flawed conclusions, and deficient recommendations calculated to shield from accountability the murderers of a social activist, Ibrahim Mohammed, a.k.a. Macho Kaka, and the perpetrators of the subsequent state-sponsored killings in the Ejura by the military. Nothing could be further from the truth than this claim by the committee, and we in the NDC are appalled by the very labored and unsuccessful attempt by the committee to shield the perpetrators of that heinous crime from liability and punishment. Okay, so it goes on and on and on. Let me start with you, Chief Bayo.
Yes. Mendasi, na memfa we free do na minchia wo na wahwefo. Na honorable Sujin chia ni bi mbo hona bado so. Kwabna emede da ma asem usi wa dwrai. Oya asem ya politicians, civil society groups, chapel, and one sem trophy, yenyi dichi. Sebeka ya, asem ni si ni kra na one multimedia na other people were breaking news bin. Oban there, and one kra in some work and croffu bisu chire them a work and kra no nya dam na the starting offer hin kosi. Sisi ano yeka de. Yemfa ni nyina ngu nche na mpanyifo ntina ho na won yen hwehwem. Menyo ka sei nkrofo bi da ho a woda fiaza police wo ye nhwehwem wasam nim na findings a committee no da ban committee ni nsem ni bia orkanye de kakani wunu it's not as a result of them social media activism na oriye no kaka nankasa before obenya ne baby akono so oda efirido ye nyina ye hwe obegina ho ka de onam ne dwuma ya odi nti enkrofo bi wortata police fuso won hwehwem ogudu a wo ye wache enkrofo bi ogudu wo ye nhwem adam nhwem onfa one result onfa mbai enti se nya committee na oriye adwuma na committee ni di mirika bakande nipa ni wu ni kra no onyaza ofi dem eyinima na etiechira ehu de no ayede oye calculated attempt bia yepedi yedi yi adwen yedi fi dem ekwanado because inwa wo ba wo bedi a dancing ahwana wo bisa ho anon anyem biara obi betena ho na oka kire ho de sebi ana yimpa na wewu no wetu wanya akwanya wa ma ho de muwu na muwu onye damadi du no fi ana de enhu ankasa na sebi wabo won sirim na workasa now enwo na wodi dem dwume sojafo a wodi dem dwume amna video a ho adaro ma wodi ba me yehwe obi tum ogina edom mu na wakotu fom na wate na eturu auto oda fadom nim sebi military fu no yenyo bi a che dem hon enti police yi adwuma no ginse ma ho no ba ba fra hon na wodo aba in the interest of the omano enti se wo ba no obedi dem dwuma otide na committee no oye ne hwehwem na ontum amfa amade ose punish ho nyimpa a odi dem dwume osimesi na dwume a odi wandi dem dwume de enti ye feed it tire mesima emi short no mo de oye ya wo prescribe the double na nasefo obi wo ha won fa ngina mra obi wo ha wo ma emra ntwe naso einum wanka hwe ofada mu ma wo kira anyi da o hwehwem na hwehwem o kire de kakani wu no nye social media eduma na oye na ofado na okun police fo a chief commander owo Ejura ho a odi dem dwuma ye yi na fi ha ye de no onyi ni fi ha won fa no nkọ ha. Kwabna, if you talk about these things, na asamo today a nyimpa nenkwan owum omani nyina oba ye ba to stand still aye hwe drade abade no record wo na se police fu ye won hwehwem na committee no won fa ansam mmra mbatu gwa nyimpa o ma command wanka no asem wankyere sebi command no man nankasa wajitum wo won nhwem na wo ye o meeting na se de o wajitum de na ondu sebi pempen na wedun there was no need to order them had in the bakodo them nsem nyina eba punishment ena committee no order ba the one fa madam Krofi menyuka se nyimpa ahwe ne nkwa nyimpa ewu for this not to happen again order committee na edwuma ye ne ya yetechiri ayehwe asoman sebi omamba fun yehu de ne hihye ya o hihye no ohu de omahe di damboni honorable aye oye damadi asotwe order wodi maninyi eyi police yi no nyido di damadi asotwe wodi mani but all these things are not found in the report my report or hwe opede o kire titru onyi sebi na brantie ni wu no wi no it's not as a result na kaka ne betini di na aba that ben ye den cry tin di in fa na ye fa ye tin di it is a shame pure na kwakwa ebibi there oye calculated attempt be there sebi yen father ma di fambra ahead of police fukra won hwema woye na ye fan cover ndama bido the family remember the nyimpa na wewu ne family ne so in won kra wache won na wogum we towards janto akra ba ai ofene chief imam hona na ase nyinara worry insist there anamo na police tu oni hwem na ho na wache ho ne kran enwo a wo witness nsem record onye dam not wa committee ne so wakoka the same thing wo committee nas inti of I mean abandon na committee ne report obey otide multi it's a matter of interest all the nyina ehwem na we in the NDC no come now we believe clearly there nsem a wa akodo ho ena mesima ye di ekiri akodu ena ma family no wo gudu a worka police su gudu o ye hwem a wo wie ya dem report odi mampa mrika o baba ma ya taase de abrantie ni wu na o wu ni kura no onye dem activism no kuna na ye feed or a calculated attempt wo pere wodi yi damadi wodi fio enti this call is a caller ye be srede in one organa ma obi a ote bia din ho baji because kwabna we deny me justice in that china we deny honorable so justice and you know say police fo another military fo yem ho kwan kai na hu de report na say wa confirm was say them water van na wodi ko police fo wodi ko si ho na ono no attract them gidigidi nyina madam dan chaos ni scene and one kasa was a family no requested according to the report family no was one nobody has said they were requested them adin. And you know, what kind of report is this? And I want to know what them information are they reporting in some what they were? And I then one kasana sebi. Obia or obedi dase. Also, kaka na ni bread and war troubles because onyini kumribi in our kokoshe Nigeria. Damn bread and so obi sa no kranebusu afukra zone to kwa Nigeria da. And where from all these things?
Okay, so what challenges with Santo more points out in the report?
That is the issue. And if this challenge is in Sebi one birthday dima yenhunu kwere wuma, we can only believe the ejuma na woyen. Oh yeah, the ejuma ye Sebi ye cover bibi. So onye dam cover up ni ya. Then we should all open up this ones and then let's know the ejuma oman interest in ye. Inwana we wu na ye pede Sebi ye majesty seba na madama ma ye kanyina nyinde dama ochire bi bibi kodo bibi na wo suma nkrofo de won kono nkuto anamona oye bambofo na we hunne ekone koye monfata mrane bede onye ubedi asemsi. And I think that this case is I mean I don't see Obia Obo oppose honorable Crow MPP. I don't think he will oppose to this.
Oh boy.
Abanye. Me da se me chia oni patiefo ni ahwefo ina. E na jama kuntanso. O kana oppose ni kasia eja.
And I will have seen. Oh, David.
Besides, I am a content class. I had the same regional. Anyway, what is news about the NDC for AE? Oh man, that is our crank. You see, as I said, if you found that the old qua, I'm here and I say, who say, or crowd and shilma, who visit a baby a bit me assume, now they rescue yourself. It be not 2 union NDC for you. So, we are party in opposition. I will buy more obeba. Instead of say, constructive opposition, actually better alternatives by way of policies, programs, and what have you. Intia, I was a shaman phone crime. Na se mpo some MPP cry better about the amount. Unfortunately, NDC appears to be empty. Omu ni alternatives bia nti asem bia inform hu bia na tse yo omu hu asum. Na no so no nam yes, I na me deban. Typical NDC.
Nipa wu no fire.
Oh. Ndabutre.
Okay.
We cry mugu afi na mbeti asim.
Alright.
Typical NDC. Ye hu omo West. Sabi menkai abusuafo ya. Yana. Tema yana incident ni see ya. E do cry say nipa be 40 or so. And I say we can. Ye nyina ye hu position NDC for take here. I can't say no try your whole video. I mean the almost then president, former president. Nyame ato ne safre no. Your whole video, your who say ni mo mekum o ma ye say we say nyina no. Te mo nto aba mayen. Mo to aba mayen a ye be ba be chichi o mo ye be ye say. Ampa Ghana for tie o mo. Eto aba de ma o. O mo betena so mfie nwotwe. Bisa minua Chief Bani, then Crawford say, and I'm more ben to me to the fast asem. And I'm more ben to the fast asem. Nothing. Nende, usabe bijinaha. Nasa bekati, oh, committee yeti nasem nanya papa na say anything, no, yani ye knew some you bit my criminal. You think, say, the average Ghanaian will listen to you. The average Ghanaian will listen to you. Nobody takes them serious. Na o hwehwe basis kro mu gina so e de condemn committee report no binia hwe edu ba bia ntire ye ne a ye wo ye old timers no It's also a bit friends Shatawale nomine the other guy their friends Omonyum no.
Stone Boy
no Omonyum no. Yetie na nampadu nomine the rest mpanyufo ne nyom. Utie nsema ewom no a unya babi efrim. Nyame fa na nampadu kra esieyi. Metie ne nyom ba ku bi kofi hwan bia ne papa okache de papa se odi natena anti no babia de papa age adu no onye den on hwe no mo no jetri bi because anya sa akamfo o ma akamfo di o mu wu a ne papa no wu a odum se ne wo faase ene ba be di na de ne papa ka so onya botre kakra no o se da bi te wantwi kakra e ba mo ntema ntokwa ko faase kan bi ni ade kra se ne papa amfa ne share amano a de besi ena ne papa no wo faase a papa no wu obedi ade no e be pia asem no pataye opataye omukofi ya na tese wo faase no e fa akiri e de se kan no e be kum papa na nadwo no a ade kyen ya kofi e sa ko ne papa fie no ne yekuni papa e da mojam asikan da no asesan rehesan okobutu ho ma homa de akyekyere papa faase kan so otutwa na tese e je mi papa na ja police for BP home. So just because of that, you know, circumstantial evidence, lawyer for someone I'm sorry law student now. Okay. Because of Edmund Tokwa na esi on ne papa ntem. Nearby ampa yeku ne papa ni. Ono so no obutu furu no ho ekura se kan ntino. It was assumed say onu na okum ne papa na ampa. Onkomra no na ye na kwa kutu. Mi hwa ofaase na ankasa okum papa na onya no ho adi free. Esa be di papa na de. Ebinie. Yes, Kaka might have engaged in fix the country movement program. No, said on one kind or receive threat messages. But no messages no or receive no. Somebody committed the act. It is simple. The one who committed the act, no. Who they take for granted, class a month for now, and support to social media, and na warrior. Ena na pese ekunu kura na wo nipa na ye ball wo pa ma ni wo ne baye no wo ena wase hold you first ansa na so sponsors bi wachira yakwa kohwehwe wo so aka ho. It doesn't matter say nipa na committee the actual you know oye nipa no wawu no ne ba oye ne papa oye nunua oye whatever, you must be held responsible for the immediate death. Ebi na atu kakadie. It beats my imagination. Some for but you're so much interested in say no you're involved in freeze the country or receive death threats. Yes, he might have received death threats. All right. Next no. Why and now a committee actually. And this is what committee in the report no ediaba. Said based on information kakra omo no this person and the committee, the actual murder. We end this in here, so you have problem with this. Then the justice now we favor. Simple. So be a war agenda. Nipa no ko high obi. It's turning out say nipa no high no ninuya. And woku na we say what problem. I did saying say it's the first time I'm watching here. And I say BC ni. So be a kuninuya for whatever reasons. Obi ekunu yere for whatever reasons, and obi ekunu for whatever reasons. Why is NDC behaving as if say it's strange? So obi ekunu nia. Therefore, what's your concrete obi fufuro? So no okun enipa no. Uko nyina ka say you hear video no a video be na hwe. Video na hwe from what angles na hwe? Again, ubisa soldier for ya. Look, who share soldier ni? Next or no decide say obuko that place no or no decide say obi be gina ho. Obi feel said he will be on his knees, but take that position on his knees. Sir. From old lay person who said you want to take position on his knees, no, definitely or you're shooting. No, not necessarily. Not necessary. Or gina ho ma obet me shoot or take the knee bar or whatever, so obet me shoot whatever position be I feel comfortable. No. Once they do that position, no, they take positions and feel comfortable.
But in the findings, say we note that although the firing of live ammunition achieved the intended purpose of dispersing the rioters, it left in its trail unnecessary death, pain, and suffering on the people of Ejura. This, in the view of the committee, could have been prevented if the police had prepared adequately in terms of personnel and logistics upon receiving the intelligence information prior to the event of June 29. So it's not about the style of Bidi. It's about the aftermath of what has happened.
Exactly, but me catch all TND for the now. Almost person as if said that person who taking that position is the one who did the shooting. And I'm saying, sir, the mere fact that we in that position does not necessarily mean.
I'm confused. Chief Man, into more problem with your recommendation and other finding.
Okay. So recommendations, no, yes, maybe we more. And I'm saying, almost person bad you go completely into no. You're interested because he said you're okay. In kind of normal circumstance, if you can say, and you might do baby you do my military crab. Because military they don't come with, like they don't come with a rubber bullets. That's not their training. Because on all your friends from level, he knows he said you next at the first line for him no but prepared. And now like as on my training being resources being any idea my police for the first line of
Okay.
And again, the last young man we see. Okay. Unfortunate as it is, we will be a basana area. But you have a foot to do now, so yes, we took or craft on 2 months. Now 2 more months so far. You have a foot to do now, so call you Mabruno. But to me, I hear all kinds of demonstrations. I be peaceful. And my uncle here could do that point where the security agencies be about to otherwise. So who allow yourself to be used? Now kokoye start to trust me. Demonstration no jin some. Now koye member sem openye di kumbeka say oye member sem bebraya den. Ya kuja. E be wi ase no. E bia no unfortunately, unu wa be victim.
Okay.
Now politicians ya betna ha. Near discuss uwu. But your family would have lost you forever.
All right. So
the you feel
so yeah, but Chief Baini ever to uncommon so dia mai yakwaba.
Free na you.
Yes, I'm by double. You know what I say? Yeah, try to come on this one, Chief. Quickly, so just some classes of mine has been the final conversation.
Me dance pa there too. You see, nyimpa ewu, nyimpa pra. Committee nangasa jitum there. Anka adwuma no kra police fo dodo no botum wa ye dem adwuma na nkonka hia there. Soja fo ba ma yakọ akoye dem ade. Sesi ayete he ya ho awewu we Ghana fo. Recommendation not the bay no nwana nanka onyi do bandam na wokwe na wokodi dem anyimpe pra na nyimpe wu no recommendation also onye won there. This is what we are talking about. And when we are fighting for justice for Eyinum, now you want to look at it from a political angle and bring Yana and all those issues. Ask yourself that tomorrow if it's you who's going to fight for that justice for you. No one I would say it. No one I wash your hand. Sabi, that one say me obey. We are not saying it as NDC because ye nye jumadi dabi. We are saying all this because ye jidi there. Ghana man who na semi here. All the winya sebi or kamafo mo can be my ban over tina one tina super. And they say we feed there or a normal politics NDC na yeah. They can take it like that, but the family and the people in Ejura winyi more kodo na wana wako committee ni mun. They agree that in the Maboni be kodo per the committee's report now they accept it. Then there may be quite one koye. If a recommendation, punishable recommendation. Now what ma?
Okay.
So
what it means is that when you're satisfied with the recommendations.
Hello. And then some of the conclusions.
Okay.
Because when about in a police investigation, and honorable, bear in mind, Kakano, he went or police station first, grandson and new on the Majumana way and attack about it. And you're a politician, I'm a politician, you know what happens. And you see, yes, it's not everything that we do politics with.
I don't know your important.
But the question is, no, but the question is, I don't know what say. Sebi obi ni ntimi
that's not it.
Because as a more that line of
no. You see, if you look at it from that point, betting honorable crackers and will be crying kuntum kunayere. It's been happening.
Yeah, but that's the
Yimpana was there. Onu sebi no kun. Ni evidence or trade aye hu there. The yimpa dan koti yimpa kro no. E no din kruntin ni ebie no okobro no. Aba yimpa no hu dem wu no kan wasa.
But that woman who came to testify that onu hu.
Now that woman no be testifying atima onu kaka ni yer manoso waka obi say woman first time that the man court. Have you listened to that? Take your time and go through it. You will realize that asama here can about wumpa order man it na superb. Na here kwana here ba fa.
With a small question. Small question.
How do you punish the people?
It's not always about punishment. Sometimes a system failure. Drivers here. Sometimes depend on the circumstance I would drive. Accident bet me easy. So after the accident, you know, we are
wrapping up.
The tall staff, you know. You see, it is clear that the MPP government led by Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo no Nyiba Umia. What didn't they tell us about corruption? About the sitting president then, NDC. Today they are supervising thievery. Today the MPP government is supervising thievery.
How?
Haven't you read what you have given me?
But I'm saying how? These are people. How?
And the corruption that they were mentioning as at the time now they mentioned, they were corruption. President John Dramani Mahama and added the MPP as a NDC as a political party.
Okay, so these are
they
individuals.
were people.
More set up.
The backstops were.
Yeah.
Who head of store or Assemblies of God appointee here. And who do you want me to blame? The people. Now the people know if they.
But the efficiency of the government has caught up with these people.
Exactly.
The efficiency of the government. You sit here.
No, but I'm saying that.
Hold on, you sit here. Kwabena, you sit here. Kwabena, you sit here.
Yeah.
You are supposed to supervise this.
Yeah.
Menye honorable aye kor. Yetna ho wenwum. Yes, so the maji ye ko. Achina na obi aba also Kwabena Sante to ho na was so the maji millions of Ghana cedis and dollars. Apart from 105,000 927 liters of gas oil, no. They are also talking about 18 drums of electrical cable, 10.4 million. After 1 year, then the coin and Crawford Bay audit. And our Bay audit in the one day you are effective. You are effective.
But you're brilliant, you are afraid you are
conspiring. Because if you are effective, why won't you? Why? Now, 105,000 liters on here. 1 box of cigarette. On your cigarette, 1 box. You need tankers to come and load.
To pull.
How did they take it? Warehouse now will you them drums of 10.4 million. How did it happen?
So there's more to this than what is happening.
My goodness. I'm saying they are supervising thievery.
Okay.
That is what the MPP government is doing.
Okay.
These are people under NDC time. Sakrono boy na ekoso. Mo de ekoso man tumi anya fie. Aban foforo aba. Then I'll set up an audit. Because you're surprised akromfo bi was system no na to eboka no. Yakwa akochi akromfo no so a you have problem with that.
Mr. President Orbano
yes, our job is to come and stop the thief. Our job is to come and stop the thief. Under your watch, collapse here because of such things.
What is
you still have problems.
What is happening at all?
They
made profit. Yeah. Do you know that? Do you know that we are talking about? Do you know that the CEO no? CEO and interim management interim management auditor in our be.
Yes.
Tama wo you
one call for the audit. One call for the audit.
Don't steal and call for audit.
One call for the audit.
So that's how you see it.
Now if he's telling me that they call for audit.
Do you know
that when there is over 100,000 liters of petroleum, it was storage. You need a vehicle to go to a country for load. We are not talking about sanitizer here. We are talking about a petroleum product.
They were stealing this.
So there's more to this.
The same thing now happened. You remember the boss issue?
Okay, so
and he's telling us that when they steal and they audit, then they are effective.
So you have a problem say you're chair conform.
I'm saying you are supervising.
Because I will not be surprised they are your members.
You are supervising.
They are your members. I'm not training on
the MPP is supervising.
Now we have caught them. We've caught them.
Part of Accra, Monye ready for the next 2 months. Can you do Ebeye Juma Ohono. Monye ready for it. NCC a ekoso nye.
We have dum CC.
NCC a ekoso mami true caution.
CC your track record of.
It hypocrisy.
4 years.
Choco Agege Latebi Okoshi Valco Trust Teachers Hall Market Adaraka Market Kolegono Sukura Mamprobi Jamestown Mateheko Central Police Station Cocoa Board Kaneshi Aboso Kan Choco Apia Danka Graphic Press House Snit Anafe Malam ene Adabraka Old Timers na Mamprobi Anafe Achimota Malam Corridors.
Cobra ehune ma afọ fo na mzi gwana be.
Hey, Milka metu one so say wo no.
Catch it.
Okay, okay na beti me say. Na beti no so change. Police for
Thank you.
And this is what we have done.